Hello everyone, welcome to GradRight. Every year we see over 2 lakh Indian students applying for a master's in the USA. But here's the surprising part. Most of them don't make it because of low GRE or GPA. They struggle at this simple step, shortlisting the right university. And what seems like a simple Google search can end up costing you 30 to 40 lakhs in lost opportunities, debt and poor ROI. Let's take the example of Ayush. He is in his final year and wants to pursue an MS in computer science. He Googles best universities for MS in USA. And boom, he finds a flood of conflicting advice. QS rankings say Stanford, YouTube gurus say Missouri State. His uncle says, apply everywhere beta just to be safe. Agents say they'll handle everything for a fat commission. Now, most of these sources provide you with second-hand information. But nobody is telling Ayush the one thing he actually needs to know. Which universities fit his profile? Where does he stand a real chance? Which schools will give him the best ROI? I'll come back to how Ayush can do all of this in a better way. Till then, let's consider the cost of selecting the wrong university. On an average, a student applies to 8 to 10 universities. Each application costs 5 to 10,000, including test scores and fees. That's over 1 lakh spent on just shortlisting and fees. And you're wasting more than your money here. When you guess your way through shortlisting, you apply to schools with no realistic chance. Ignore great fit colleges that aren't famous. Miss out on scholarships because you don't know how to get them. Worst case, you get into a low-ranked university, no research, no alumni network, no ROI. A 60 lakh price tag for a degree that doesn't pay us. Wait, now let's solve all of that for you. Let's start with identifying what are some things that you must look for in a university while shortlisting your MS program in the USA. Number 1. Admit trends. Have students like you with the same GRE, GPA, background actually gotten in? Number 2. ROI. What's the average post-MS salary? Do students recover costs in 2 to 3 years? Number 3. Funding opportunities. Does the university provide scholarships, research assistant roles, on-campus jobs, or do you have to go off-campus for it? Number 4. Program fit. Is the university strong in your specialization or just ranked better overall? Number 5. Placements. Where do graduates work after completing their MS in the USA? What companies recruit from that university? Are they actually landing jobs at Google, Amazon, Meta, or just settling for OPT extensions? Number 6. Alumni network. A strong, engaged alumni network can open doors to internships, referrals, and mentorship. This is often an underrated factor when choosing university. Number 7. Community and support. Is there an active Indian student group? How can they help you adjust to a new place? Number 8. Safety schools. Safety schools are your fail-safe of studying in the US. Always keep 1 to 2 safety schools in your shortlist. These are places where you have a very high chance of admission because your qualifications exceeds the minimum requirement. This ensures you don't end up with zero admit. Everything I just explained is going to help you find the right university. But if you don't want to do so much manual research, there's a better, more efficient way to do this with GradRight's selection platform. All you have to do is enter your details like GRE, GPA, preferences, etc. And within a few seconds, you'll get a list of universities based on all the factors I just mentioned. Categorized into, it's based on recent data of real admits and rejections of Indian students going for MS in the USA. Want a university that's research oriented with a strong Indian community? You can check that too. It's like having a personalized mentor backed by thousands of data points. And you still want to talk to someone? GradRight's advisors are always available to help you make sense of all this information. Ayush used GradRight, got into a top 40 school with scholarships, and didn't waste time or money applying blindly. If you are serious about studying in the USA, don't shortlist universities based on guesswork. Use data, use logic, do your research, and make sure you don't blindly follow others. And if you want reliable information that saves you time and money, Use GradRight's university selection platform.